Also in studio, Anthony, Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez.
Yeah. Starting up today, doing their own program right after this fine show you're listening to right now.
Their first show here at XM.
Are you guys all staying for it? You want to just stay on through?
Stay the whole way through?
Just stay through.
No.
For an extra few hours.
That's worth the rush hour traffic I'll hit going back to Long Island, sure.
No, all I have to say is good luck, bros.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to be listening to it.
Hey, if you guys want to stay, I got that big, really long limo we were in on Friday.
Oh, you got
stay
that
over.
one from Friday? The super stretch.
1988 Puerto Rican limo is here, everybody.
I was starting to think that we finally made it, but then I realized after the gig we really didn't make it.
Yeah, right.
They only got the limo for the one way.
And now, Ron and Fez join Bruce Kelly and Opie and Anthony. Hi.
How's it going?
Out of nowhere? I thought we had to say
We
as to
control when the Bruce Kelly, Ron and Fez interview starts.
I'm absolutely crying over here.
Wiki.
How you doing, Bruce?
Bruce?
Wiki.
Bruce?
What was
Wiki!
Shock. Bruce?
Somebody! So he can't hear us at all?
Talk to me.
Pull your pants down, you
Okay.
Fred Mertz-looking tool.
Well, we'll go back to XM
80s
Digital
rock.
Control and get this worked out for the debut. Eventually, Ron and Fez.
Where's
Opie
my
and
Kaja
Anthony,
Gugu?
XM 202.
That's how he gets out of his interview with Ron and Fez?
Yeah, that worked.
Technical
That was
problem,
fine.
So he had to go back to his 80s music, I guess.
He's acting like he can't hear us.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
That's actually a great way to make a living. It's just not working out, so you hit him with some double shots. Here we go, everybody. Let's take a long look back at 1984. Remember Duran. And then you sit back for 4 minutes.
So let's remember that trick for later on today.
Yeah.
In case things aren't working out, we just throw in some 80s rock.
Well, let me explain what's going on. Ron and Fez doing the big promotion push, and they're going to be on with Bruce Kelly eventually on the 80s channel, right? Is that what's happening?
That's what's supposed to be happening.
They're going to be doing the same stuff that we were put through when we first came aboard here at XM. You know, we were on all the stations, the 80s, the 70s, the 90s, the Squiz.
Yeah, we did Squiz the other day.
How was the Squiz?
Rockin', and they get to curse, so that was really exciting.
Right. It's easier that way because now when you talk to Bruce on the 80s channel,
you can't.
there's no cursing.
But when we Squiz, it's like, how the fuck are you guys?
Yeah, man. Just in your face cursing.
Getting tired of the assholes around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch the fucking boss, man.
All right, fucking rock.
And then you go to the 70s channel, and it's like they're high and
Everybody.
everything. Hey,
Hey,
everything's
everybody,
fine,
it's a sunshine day. Yeah, it's great.
So true. We had to do that.
Yeah.
We had to be reminded, okay, we're doing the Squiz.
You were the worst at it.
And then
Opie's cursing on XM Kids. We're trying to do an interview. He doesn't know.
I don't change
Totally
for
Mindy.
nobody.
Yeah.
have you been in the XM Kids studio yet? Because we
I have.
We trained in it.
Yeah.
And there's just like little dolls everywhere.
Yeah,
really
it's all set up
uncomfortable.
with little kid toys
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
It's great. It's
They
hot.
kicked me out because I dozed off with my face on one of the little seats.
Are we ready for
How's
Bruce
your
Kelly?
foot?
It's the same as it was.
Oh, we have this instead. Much more important than
What's that?
talking to that fat slob.
Oh.
It's Derek.
Ouch.
Derek has the Norton foot. What? What's wrong, Jim?
Jesus.
What happened?
Bob's right here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jack off.
We have
Bob is svelte compared to Bruce Kelly.
Is Bruce Kelly another XM?
He's a mess.
He's another guy. You guys are just supposed to do an interview with him?
He's a mess.
Really? You don't like him?
No, we kind of like him. We have. What?
You call him a fat slob? No, I like the guy. He's a
good
I'd
guy.
take a bullet for him.
He
runs the 80s channel.
He wears his pants a little high, but besides that, it's okay. And he walks around with like sweats pulled up too high. So
And he tries to be the
so
self-appointed mayor of XM.
Yeah.
Like he's the guy that'll be like, oh, let me tell you the deal about that guy right there.
Every company has one of these assholes that
the
thinks,
guy in
You know,
Washington,
he's going to
right?
let you know.
Yeah.
He's going to let you know what
that
the
one
deal
guy
is.
at the office. He's the cool dude. He's the one you could trust.
Bruce is the kind of...
They gave you the book on what you need. You can throw that away. You can throw that away. Just give me a call.
He's the kind of guy that will lean into your office and go, everything okay? And you'll look up uncomfortably and just ignore him, and he'll go...
Every office has that asshole.
And they always give you the where do you see her at the Christmas party?
All the gossip,
boy.
the stories.
All gossip goes to that one person, you know.
He knows the right day to order the chicken in the lunchroom.
Yeah. Don't eat that.
Don't ever eat it on Friday.
No.
Not
It's
today.
leftover chicken.
He knows all the ins and outs. You're
That's
right.
the guy who welcomed. I remember. I think I know you're talking. He welcomed you to X. Let me officially welcome you.
Yeah. Because we weren't there until he did.
Right.
Well,
I remember this jack off.
as Burgermeister Meisterburger, let me welcome you.
The 3 months prior didn't count because he didn't officially do
I
the well
remember
now.
hearing this. I remember
That's
him
right.
sticking out right when he said, "I'd like to." I was like, "What a jack off!"
What a dick, right?
So we're waiting for the Bruce Kelly interview with Ron and Fez. We're going to listen in on that. But first, I guess Derek has the audio of Jimmy hurting his foot.
Just minutes ago.
Well, Ron and Fez, really fast. Could you show him the little booty?
Oh.
Jimmy has a real problem. See, he's wearing the snowboarding boot today.
Sure.
And it's very bad, but it's been getting better, which is a good thing. It's improving. He goes to this doctor, taking care of him, and out of nowhere, this thing has fallen on his foot 3 times.
2 times. Look under the thing.
It weighs 90 pounds.
And it comes from a height. It fell twice last week. This big console board. I asked them to fix it. What else is new? It wasn't done properly. So this morning we're getting ready to do the Ari Spears bit, and my foot is out, and it just falls, and my foot is throbbing now. It hasn't hurt in a month. I'm so aggravated.
This is no laughing matter.
Maybe they fixed it. Maybe there's a ghost in the studio. Maybe
that's
there's a dead she-male hooker you killed once that's haunting the studio. Haunting the studio? Halloween.
Should be fixed. There's plenty of chewed gum down there.
Just stick
All right. So
a piece of Hubba Bubba.
So here's the audio of Jimmy hurting his foot about, I don't know, half hour ago.
No.
We're the home of rock and roll.
Oh, no.
Right on my fucking foot! That fucking thing fell again right on my fucking foot!
This could be a problem. I just love shit like this.
I can't tell you how many times last week I asked for this to be fixed, and it just fell on my fucking bad foot. I have a foot thing on my foot, and it just fell on it.
Don't laugh.
I'm trying. He has a foot thing on
injured.
his foot.
He has a
foot
booty.
thing on his foot.
Why did that fall again?
Why did that fall again on my bad foot?
He's got one of those bad foot boots.
Dude, I got a boot on my foot because I have tendonitis, I have arthritis, and I have ligament damage.
He's got old man foot.
And right on my goddamn foot. That's the third time that fucking thing has fucking fallen.
3rd time.
Holy shit, is that aggravating.
Anthony and Jimmy very serious, and me and Bob can't stop laughing.
Oh. It should not have fallen again.
Right on my foot.
Oh my
Holy shit.
I saw his face.
You just heard that freaking whack. Scared the shit out of everybody. And then you look at
scare me, man.
Don't
Holy
he look like a stress doll? Somebody squeezed his gut. And then he just I got a foot thing on my fucking foot.
Look at his foot.
I got an arm thing on my foot.
Look at this thing. Look at this thing he has to wear.
Big foot thing.
I have enough problems.
He's going snowboarding after the show.
I'm trying to avoid surgery.
Yeah.
And I have stage 4 damage. I have stage 3 damage. I'm 1 inch from surgery. And now you get stage 4. And I want to bite somebody's fucking face for that. How did...
Wow.
It goes on from there. You'll have to listen to the replay if you missed that earlier.
The best part, the initial screaming and the foot thing on my foot. It's very funny.
So we're back live now.
I have a foot thing on my foot.
You all right, Jimmy?
Of course you
Just,
do.
Whatever, man. What else is fucking new? Can you fix this? No.
He's very angered.
What else is new?
Jimmy, it's not like feet don't get amputated. I mean, things like this happen.
Yes.
And you might have to deal with it long
It
term.
would actually be easier than asking for something to be fixed properly. Look, just cut it off so it doesn't actually stretch far enough to be injured. Holy shit.
Wow.
I don't know. I do my job, you know. If I show up every day and fucking open my mouth and words don't come out, I'm fired because I'm not doing my job.
Right.
That's what it should be for everybody.
So if things fall down 3 times after you've asked to have it put up permanently?
Dude, I just don't comprehend how people aren't good at their jobs. I don't get it. Is that somebody's job to actually fix that?
I would assume.
Well, we don't get volunteers. I mean, we don't just fucking hold a sign out. Anybody got a screwdriver and somebody pulls over.
I think it's Habitat for Humanity are supposed to come in and put that up.
Be better.
What's a silly question? Is that somebody's job?
What are they doing? They're just placing it back up there?
I don't know. Apparently they are.
They just put it back.
It'll be the fault of
just
the thing.
as loose as it's been.
It won't be nobody's fault, of course. It'll be a fault of the actual inanimate object.
I don't think it's supposed to. It looks like it's supposed to be able to come out and go in. It's not supposed to be screwed in.
Well, they got to figure out something else. All right, listen.
Do you have spaghetti with a napkin at night too?
It's supposed to.
Is it going to stay in there? I don't know. He said it's not supposed to.
Well, that's the way I talk.
Hey, are we?
With that, Anthony? Huh?
Not at all.
I'm just interrupting because is Bruce Kelly ready? We don't know. What's going on with that, Ben? You know anything?
Can we punch up the 80s station and see what it sounds like right now if he's talking?
No, that's way
Girls on film.
That's way too complicated. we don't know how to do that.
I don't know why.
Reflex.
I don't know why you limit your musical likes to exactly when you were in high school. Everybody acts like their senior year was the best music you've ever heard.
And you have to keep listening to it.
And you can't move on and try to think. You don't do that with movies. No one ever acts like, no, after the Poseidon Adventure, nothing really happened. Nothing went on. Oh, the writers in our day were so much better. No, but with music, you have a small window that you just hold on to, and you want nothing else. That's it for them.
God damn, is that
Their
true?
prom theme is all they want to fucking hear.
Yeah. That's true. I kind of want to hear like some Charlie Daniels.
That's it. Devil went down to George. Listen, kids, you try to get your kids to listen.
Listen to this, kids. This is when music was good.
I've called my kids in. Harry Springsteen's on. Come running in, and they're just like, shut the fuck
Dad.
up. Blows.
This just in: Don working on linking with Bruce. Just technical problems.
Docking.
Let it go.
Just gonna dock with him.
Seems we lost him. Oh my God, we lost Bruce.
Well, we could get Steve back in here. We have another bit of audio. Speaking of other radio shows, Martini Steve is carrying a chair.
Why does he need a chair?
I don't know.
Carrying a
He's
chair.
not tall enough.
Why are you carrying a chair?
Wow. Can't get Bobby a wireless mic?
Car is
amazing the trunk space in there.
Isn't it? He got a chair in there.
Right.
Ben, what's going
hybrid.
on? What's going on with the Bruce Kelly thing?
Ben?
I'm trying to figure it out.
They didn't have any time to work on this because we only decided, I think, last week. Ron and Fez said they wanted to do that, so there's really no time to fix it.
It's the third time this interview has been bumped.
Well, we tried to do this Friday, right?
Yeah, Friday, and the day before we were going to use that other little studio over there.
What, Eric?
You know they talk with people on the space shuttle?
Yeah.
They actually talk with them in real time.
Oh, yeah, the president can call up and give them their wake-up call.
Wake up.
And that
Wake
mom
up.
from Queens.
Yeah.
The mother. I worry about my boy up there. It's very dangerous.
She was a pisser.
The thing that kills me is when you were saying shuttle.
The shuttle. Come down off of that shuttle. You're going to get hurt.
Oh, just some Queen's old mom.
Could we get Steve back on here now?
Where is Steve?
Bob's cast is now on eBay. That's what you want to say?
Wow, that was fast.
You could bid on Bob Kelly's cast that he wore.
Bid on my cast, man.
All right.
Poster.
And it's signed by Dane Cook.
Yeah, put that.
We're selling a lot of comedy CDs right now.
Yes, he is.
All right, what do you got there, Steve?
Now, Steve, you'll have to share mics there for a minute.
Good news, the Bob Kelly cast, autographed, it's up to a penny.
Yeah, that'll increase, I think, tenfold.
Yeah, we'll get 10 pennies.
Yeah.
Way to do the math, Jesus.
That's the way I am. I'm quick on the draw.
Steve, what do you got here?
What is it, the voicemail? It's
Yeah, is this good?
It's angry. It's angry. I guess I don't know much about
good.
the Boston sports DJs, but it's. I
Ben
guess
would
John,
know. Where's
yeah,
Ben?
Well, he was the one that told me to get it, but it's John Dennis yelling at, leaving a nasty voicemail for this Ryan Russillo, who I guess was drunk and hitting on Dennis's daughter the night before.
There's a sports radio war going on up in Boston with EI.
Buddy Holly glasses, Ben.
So, here's the audio. Jesus Christ. Where'd you get those glasses from? The Hubble Space Laboratory?
2 days left before Jim leaves.
Yeah, no, believe me, I'm anxious.
I think Ben's going to be the happiest, right?
Why? I like you, Ben. You don't like me?
I think Ben's going to be pretty happy when you're gone.
Why,
Yeah.
Ben? Why are you gonna be
All right,
happy?
Ben, wait. What's the deal, though, really? There's two sports stations up there?
There's two sports stations, and these guys, Callahan is the guy that got suspended for the monkey joke about the Metco students. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Metco students up in Boston. And apparently he left a very angry voicemail for his rival morning host on The Zone.
And the rival was hitting on this guy's daughter?
Yeah.
Where was that at?
It was at some party. The details are still, coming up.
Don't. So this guy just called up to this guy's voicemail
Yes.
and...
Shut the fuck.
All right, and we have the audio? All right, here's the audio.
Hey, is this Rotillo or Rotillo or Rodillo or Rosillo or whoever your name is?
All right, so right off the bat, he's going to make believe he doesn't know the guy's name.
I would have went with the Rodildo joke.
I like the Rodildo.
Is he all drunked up?
Huh?
Is he drunk? Is that the gimmick?
He sounded a little slurry.
Yeah.
Probably, we get a couple of glasses of courage to make that call, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. Got to defend his daughter that was hit on by this guy that he's leaving a message for.
John Dennis calling. Rotillo. 2 points you need to understand. Number one, I don't know who the fuck you are or what it is you do. I guess you're on The Zone, and I guess you're a radio wannabe. Beyond that, I've never heard a word out of your mouth. I don't know who the hell you are, and I don't even know what you do. And I guess you're going around telling people, including Chachio, my producer, and my daughter last night, that I shit on you and say I don't know what you do or I don't know what you're talking about. You're quoting me by saying that. Hey, brother, I don't know the first goddamn thing about you.
Isn't he? Hold on. He said this guy was going around to his producer and his daughter saying that this guy shits on him. Says he doesn't know who he is or what he does. It's exactly what he's done the whole time.
Didn't he hit on his daughter?
I hope that comes up, because if you get a call like this, then you have to fuck the daughter. You don't just hit on her. Now you got to make it your life's mission.
How great would that be? You were hitting on my daughter. She's 4.
I like that. As angry as he is, he keeps the radio voice going. Look here, asshole.
Sounds like he's doing it on his radio show, right?
Right.
You're over at The Zone, Boston's home of sports.
Classic
throw
sports.
the slug line in and everything.
Right.
Coming up next, I'll be talking about your...
Why don't you talk into a mic? I know
Sure, Bob. You are just you're talking into cyberspace.
Yeah.
I really didn't even hear the thing. I'm listening to his fucking earlobes.
All right, here we go. Why don't we go back to it?
Number two, I'm wondering if you're still hungover, or were you so drunk and thrown up last night that you even remember any of these conversations. So let me tell you a couple things. I don't know who the hell you are. I don't give a shit who you are.
Eric Nagel?
Well, yeah, obviously gives a shit who he is, or he wouldn't be calling.
Eric Nagel.
Another drunk who might not remember what he did.
I heard you were vomiting and cock blocking. Is that true?
Who would argue with a machine? Why would you even do this? Why
He's
would you leave
arguing
it
with a machine.
It's insane.
He went into the wrestling promo for a second. Let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah, I heard the brother thing. Brother.
Next time you call my daughter a paycheck.
Yeah, that is the problem.
But I guess you're hitting on my daughter and telling her stuff that your dad, meaning me, is criticizing what it is you do for a living. I don't know the first goddamn thing about you. Number two, you're a fucking drunk who's hit on my daughter and saying, I want to be with you and create a scandal. I'll tell you what, you want to create a scandal, why don't you, as like half my age, what are you, late 20s? I'm early 50s. You want to create a scandal? Why don't you come and find me, and I'll rip your fucking ears off and your nose off, and I'll shove them up your ass and kick your balls up around your head.
To replace your ears and nose.
Sounds like he's serious, though, guys.
He did not have to tell his age.
Right.
He just had to give that insult, and you know how old this guy is. Let me tell you something, Buster. Listen up, bucko. I'll rip your ears and your nose off, and then your balls in your head. Oh, God.
That's the radio professional in him. He's still setting the table. I'm in my 50s. You're half my age. He wants to make sure it all gets out there.
Oh, you have to have sex with his daughter.
Yeah, you got to do it now.
Kobe Bryant just showed up at the Astrodome.
Is he homeless?
I heard there were rapes going on.
That's where I was going, Jimmy, you motherfucker. That was going to be my only good one today, and you went right for it.
You got the assist, though.
All
You
right.
definitely got the assist. You're Magic Johnson. On this team, you're Magic Johnson.
It was a big surprise at the Astrodome. They just showed it on TV.
Yeah.
I'm just annoyed because I was bidding on the George Foreman grill, which I had Eric doing, and I lost it.
You lost?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No.
Yeah, that's gone now, man.
Because how much did it go for?
$150.
No, it didn't.
I don't know, like $200 or something like that.
So,
Opie and Anthony, the Robert Kelly knee cast, autographed by a bunch of people, including most of the people in this room, and Dane Cook and others, is up to $1,300.
Are you kidding?
I swear to God.
You're out of your mind.
That's it. Dude, it's one of the biggest bits on the XM show, so come on. It's a famous cast.
What moron would pay $1,300?
$1,300.
Someone who wants to help people.
I'm kidding. Help out the black people.
how did we get outbid on that? You set your thing to bid on it?
I'm glad I told my...
What happened? At the last
Wait, get on a mic. What was wrong with people?
Here it comes.
The last 5 seconds, you had it won. In the last 5 seconds, it said auction ended. You were not the high bidder. Somebody outbid at the last 5 seconds.
They do that proxy bid.
They roll it.
Yeah.
They do
Goes
the
back and
proxy
forth.
bid, dude.
So no matter, even if you put,
Yeah.
no matter what anyone bids, bid $10 higher than that, they're doing the same thing.
Right.
So at some point you're both topping each other, but when the time cuts out, it's whoever's on top.
You wait to the last, literally 30 seconds of the auction, and then you put your proxy bid $100 more. So it will just go back and forth, outbid you, and then he wins by a penny.
Yeah.
Sucks.
You get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir.
I want a computer like that, and I didn't even want the fucking thing. I didn't think someone told me how to do it.
You're just so psyched to win something.
Yeah, and then but it actually worked, and I was like, shit, $800 for a mini computer from Taiwan. Took 9 months to get there.
Hey, 6 hours remaining on the inline skates. A lot of these items are going away after today, so check out the auction on opieandanthony.com. All right, so we're going to go back to the
All right, that's where we were.
The insult from the old man here to the young sports guy that works at the Zone.
What do you say? I rip your ears off your nose, shove them up your ass, and then bring in Betsy, me, you, Betsy. We'll drink, do some drugs, I'll fuck you. Just get crazy.
We'll get Mark Parento.
Here we go.
A scandal? I'll tell you what, you want to create a scandal, why don't you, as like half my age, what are you, late 20s? I'm early 50s. You want to create a scandal? Why don't you come and find me, and I'll rip your fucking ears off and your nose off, and I'll shove them up your ass and kick your balls up around your head. That would create a scandal. You want to be in the I column? You want to create a scandal? You want to be something other than some jag-off on the Zone? Why don't you come see me face to face? Give me 10 seconds. Tell me I'm Ryan Rottello or whatever the fuck your name is. I'll kick your balls up around your ass. You can go to a hospital. Then we'll create a scandal. Do you remember any of this from last night? Okay. Do you remember any of this from last night? Give me a call. Go ahead and give me a call.
End of message. Delete. Press.
But if you're pissed off that this guy was doing this with your daughter, wouldn't you go find him?
Or his machine.
You'd be so mad that you're just going to sit there waiting for him to knock on your front door?
Well, a psychologist would enjoy this whole thing because he's supposed to feel aggressive towards another man. What's he bringing up? Asshole, balls, jack off. It's all coming across a little drunk and a little sexual at the same time.
Yes.
So it's like a prison fight.
I'll kick your balls by your ass. And that's like threatening, I'll punch your nose right into the middle of your face.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, good job, God. I'll fucking knock your fucking ears right in the side of your head. I swear to God.
It's got.
Why did I just do the same joke twice? It bombed the second time.
You're happy, Jim. It's your foot.
Why
Your foot's in pain.
Why did I think that would fool anyone? Not only did I do it twice, I stole the concept from Anthony because he's the one that pointed out asshole and balls are together.
That's okay. We both use our own inspiration
you came up
from
with
each other.
I stole it, and then I stole it twice, and the second time people were like, enough.
You wonder why stuff falls on your foot.
Wow. Thanks, Bob. Way to bail me out.
Jesus, Bob.
I feel like a stupid crooner over here with this microphone.
just
It had to
blew your
be
body.
you.
He
Hey,
threw
Opie,
his
good
body
to
on
see
the
you.
grenade
Ron and
for you.
Fez, welcome to the show. It had to be you.
It's a nice show. It's a
How's
great
your
show
foot?
in here.
The
It's
only guy that
intimate.
has to hold his mic.
It's very intimate in here. It's nice.
All right, why don't we take a break?
What I was going to
Okay.
say, though, is that guy just feels old. He probably feels
Right.
very old at that point. There's a young, the young guy from the other station.
Right.
And he's there wheeling in on his daughter. That's got to make him feel bad. So now he's got to tell him a little something.
And it didn't seem like the daughter was offended or spit in the
No.
guy's face. She was aroused. There was something happening
Yeah,
there.
yeah. This wasn't like, my daughter is, not interested.
Right. Her little body was telling her things she had never heard before.
I wonder if she
Something.
was crying while he's making the phone call. Please don't call him, Daddy.
Right.
Daddy!
My daughter left a slug trail in her diapers.
See, I don't think he would say that. I love that one. Slug trail. Ugh.
Guys, an email went out to everyone at XM Radio Programming.
Uh-oh.
And the email says, Ron and Fez are moments away from hitting the air on XM 202.
Moments away.
Their show airs live on High Voltage from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. right after the Opie and Anthony program. So other channels will probably be talking about
You guys,
Good.
you guys look excited.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, you look like you're thrilled to be back on the air.
Dude, you should see the staff they got.
Well, we haven't got one of our interns back from Anthony yet, so we're still waiting to see what happens.
We're missing him.
Yeah, have fun with that guy, Paul. Have fun with him.
I only met him the other night when my new intern came over and got an autograph from me and a picture.
Oh, that's a good sign right there.
All the stuff he had, he couldn't carry it all. He had a T-shirt, a baseball, 8x10 glossies.
Oh, my goodness.
You guys got a crack staff. Not that they're good. That's what they smoke. Well, don't boom. Fuck me.
They're all in the van
One
waiting
help.
to go to the Yankees game.
I'm going to punch their noses to their faces.
Oh, we got 66% of your staff in here right now.
Yeah, they
They are.
The bottom 66%.
Yeah.
Look at them right now. First show, both of them. Look at their eyes. Four sides white. They're just...
Oh, yeah.
They are just panicking on you.
Yeah. Earl's got the feet don't fail me now look that we always
He's
love.
waiting halfway through the show. You're just going to see the silhouette of Earl through the doorway where he busts through to get out.
He's got the eyes of the old-time train purser that just found the dead body in the baggage compartment.
Yeah, Earl?
Oh, the conductor.
Yeah.
He's the conductor, which would be a great look for you. Come on over, Earl.
Come on, Earl.
Scatman didn't look as nervous when he was communicating with Danny from his place in Miami.
Executive producer of the Ron and Fez Show.
Hello, everybody.
Boy, does that sound scary when you say it like that.
Well, that's why I said it there, Fezzy.
Executive.
And makeout artist. Did you see him? He was making out with a chick the other night.
Chicks.
Then he holds up the thing so no one can see it.
Yeah. At least he was making out with one of his own.
Earl?
A guy?
What, a dullard?
Oh.
Looks like Denzel's stunt double.
Earl, what do you got planned?
Earl, it's the
Moments
first show,
away.
the
Come on.
kickoff of the Ron and Fez show on XM Satellite Radio 202. Earl, what do you got planned for the show today?
The usual.
The usual.
There isn't a usual because it's the first show.
First show on a brand new medium here.
There's nothing
and it's
usual.
the usual. The
We
usual.
Can't even really do the usual tomorrow.
That's the only word you can't use. It's the first show. There is no
Like
usual.
a year before you can start doing the usual. We come in here on a daily basis. We do the usual.
No, we're weeks away from finally doing the usual.
Oh,
Gotta
well,
be
what have
here
we
a
been
year.
doing?
What is the usual, Earl? Maybe we're misunderstanding. What
Yeah.
is the usual?
All right, let's go a little deeper. This is a Deep Tracks interview. Let's go.
Well, the first couple of shows is going to be Ron and Fez. That's what they wanted.
Riffing, I guess.
Just Ron and Fez.
Go ahead, guys. Keep talking.
I don't remember saying I wanted that.
Okay.
What kind of bit ideas do you have? Some bit ideas?
Yeah, we're writing a couple of things.
Oh,
That's no.
that is no.
We're writing a couple of things.
What are you writing, Earl?
Well, Harry, you have the folder on you.
I like that. He has just delegated responsibility.
He's going to work in. He's going to work in perfectly with this XM
Exactly what you
company.
did. You just Harry, what do you got?
That's what we hear
You know-
all the time from XM.
This is such a
Pass
great.
the buck.
It's such a great thing because Earl's in charge of Harry, and now blacks are above the Arabs.
Yeah.
So
I'm not
it's,
an Arab.
as
How many times do I have to explain
as
that?
time
That's
moves
close
on, the
enough.
blacks are moving up. Where are you from?
I'm half Ecuadorian and half Armenian.
Oh,
They're not Arabs. We're Christians.
Yeah, but that makes Arab.
How does that make Arab?
I don't know. It's a chemical reaction.
It's because you have gray skin. You're an Arab.
Right. You're an Arab. We go with the look.
You have black little bags under your eyes. You're an Arab.
Arabian.
They killed my ancestors.
You're shaved. You have a 5 o'clock shadow. You're an Arab.
Everybody's ancestors were killed at one time.
By someone.
Enough.
That's a good point.
Thank you.
Most of the time for your people.
That's right.
People are Christians.
You look Arab. You are now Arab.
How come yesterday on 9/11 you were walking around with a slight smile on your face?
And a party hat.
Yeah.
I heard you in the bathroom.
All right, Earl.
I heard a noisemaker when I came in.
And why do you look like your parents' names are Herman and Lily?
Wow. Let's get to the answer to the question.
Eddie. Beautiful cousin.
What are you guys writing? Earl has passed the buck to Harry. Harry?
There's some bits that have been written that we're going to get produced for this week.
Who wrote them?
Fez wrote them.
Thank you very much.
And Harry made the copies, though.
Right.
Oh, my God.
And they haven't been done yet, and this is the day of the show.
We're 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
Earl, you said we're writing some things. That's weird.
We literally, but...
He means humanity. When he says we,
Right.
he means mankind.
The collective we. I understand.
It's like when we all said we landed on the moon.
Right, I wasn't there.
But wait, so what do you personally have? Like, what have you lined up? I'm sure you've done some stuff.
We already have a line on our first 2 guests.
Who are they?
A line on. There's some nibbles out there for a possible guest.
All right, 2 guests.
What guess?
And names?
One is a big name. Or fairly big name.
Well, why won't you say?
Yeah,
what are you worried?
This would be the point where
Oh, and you're going to swipe him away from you?
Exactly.
This would be the point where you tell everyone the big name. Because, quite frankly, we have a big show so we can promote for Ron and Fez.
Big name.
It's the Pope. And we're just leaving it at that. We got to call into the church.
It's the old one that died.
What's the big name, Earl?
We're working on Matthew Modine, talking about the new book he wrote about Full Metal Jacket.
All right, that's good. Matthew Modine.
And he wrote
Wait a minute, what year is this? Is it 87? Because if it is,
1987.
this is a gigantic interview.
Get Bruce Kelly back on.
So, is this going to happen?
They're very excited, and they want to put together...
Who's excited, Earl?
The publishers are excited.
Uh-huh.
And they're coordinating
the
schedule.
You guys
all right.
Wait a
minute. That's our demographic. Publishers.
They have Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk is coming on the show.
The publisher is actually excited because a radio station called and said, I want to talk to Matthew Modine. They're all going, yes! I knew it!
We've been waiting for this moment.
Can I put you on?
Stop the presses! Stop the presses!
Sit down first. Earl Douglas returned our call.
They're excited.
They're excited.
What the fuck are they looking for, Earl? Give us more. Let's go inside this.
And Ron, you sent me an email last night about an author you wanted to get on.
Right. So, did you get him?
Waiting for a confirmation.
So that's Ron's work.
All right, well,
that you're touting.
Well, that's two good things to look forward to, guys.
My guy had to be bumped for Matthew Modine. I'm sorry.
So what?
In lieu of the guest, we'll read Ron's email aloud.
But why didn't the publisher say yes at this point? What are they waiting for?
They got to coordinate Matthew Modine's schedule because he's filming as an actor.
What's he filming, Jack and the Beanstalk 2?
Right.
First, they've got to wait for the excitement to just settle down.
I hear Chunk from Goonies is going to be phoning in also, right?
Way.
He's actually an entertainment lawyer. He just did a deal for me.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you.
It's no surprise you have a lawyer named Chunk.
Wow. Really threw that softball up, didn't I? 1 foot.
All right, well.
Things are happening.
Things are happening.
Things are happening.
This Arab seems a little mad. Are you
What's
all
the
right,
matter?
dude?
What is
What's the
it?
matter?
Fine. I've just got nothing to add to Earl's guest list.
All right.
Well, what do you got to
shave
add?
real quick?
It's your show, too.
Well,
what do you got to add?
I
What do you personally
I'm trying to get
have for the
Amy
show,
Poehler
Harry?
from SNL. So that's
Trying
what
to
I'm
get
to-
Amy
well,
Poehler
I
from
have a
SNL.
connection.
You're going to have to do something, even if it's issuing a fatwa. Something.
What exactly does that mean?
I think it's a curse.
Fatwa is a
Is that
death
it?
sentence.
A death
I
threat.
don't know. I'm not Arab.
Yeah. It's like some kind of holy war thing.
It's like a ode to God that we are gonna kill all these people. Right?
Oh.
That's right,
Yeah,
right?
that's about right
no
then.
Clue. I'm not
Don't
Arab.
do that, Harry.
Look in your wallet on your manual.
Yeah. Why does your belt buckle say jihad?
You ain't fooling anyone.
Why do you have a
Jihad
box
jeans.
cutter as a keychain?
Now you see our crack staff in there. This is what they do on a daily basis. You have now been elevated to that position for the Ron and Fez show, so it's a lot of responsibility.
What
yeah,
thing?
I mean, I've been doing a lot of stuff getting all the prep sheets together.
Not an intern anymore.
No, I know. It's
Yeah.
a big step up. And
Wait a minute. Who does the prep? Fez.
Well, Fez does one. We're also doing one our own. And
That one that won't get on the air. That you
Well,
and Earl
you
can
know.
do back there while you're waiting for Matthew Modine's people to call you. And you know what? Well, I was thinking Matthew McConaughey when he was saying it. I'm thinking his career isn't hot anymore. But then Matthew Modine, that's going way back.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, well.
It's like hearing Tony Curtis on Line 9.
Sounds like there's a lot going on the show.
My movie Spartacus.
It actually wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad impression.
Thank you.
Be a little different now, though.
No, that's not
you
Tony
idiot.
Curtis.
Oh, the
That's
other guy.
Tony Curtis.
Oh, the gay one. I'm sorry. You're right.
That's the other guy.
That's the guy who
That's
was
Douglas.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Mike Douglas. How you doing?
That's Mike's
Bob
father.
Kelly. How you doing?
He just said Mike Douglas.
Hi,
That's Mike
The guy
Douglas.
with a variety show.
Hey, how you
Starring
doing?
Spartacus.
I'm holding a microphone.
Oh wow! Listen, it wasn't Merv Griffin. The movie would have been called Cock to Kiss. Oof. Boy, I was running downhill with a heavy package.
All right, Earl. We're all going to be in the back office listening to the first Ron and Fez show.
Listening in.
That's where Earl will be. He'll be back there in a corner going, no.
Oh, just make
So
it stop.
what bits are you working on? Harry, you have that folder.
Harry?
that folder. Harry, what are you guys working on? Well, we're getting some prep sheets together.
How many folders do you guys have for the
Nothing.
Ron and Fez show?
10 folders, at least.
At least 10, maybe.
All empty.
Yes.
I hate to put our guys on the spot, but Nathaniel, just in general, anything, what are you working on for the show?
Jeez, that's a tough one.
Is it?
No, I mean, I'm pulling yes, I'm always working on the bombs and flubs. Plus, I'm developing the not listening segment that opens.
See, that's okay. There's something for the show. I'm sure any of the guys in there, you see them working every day trying to pull sound clips and news stories.
Guys,
I get emails from
guys.
Travis that I don't understand. and
Guys, let's be honest. We don't need any of these people around us. We're just very lonely people.
Is it that we're lonely?
We just like having people around when we do this shit.
No, they all do stuff. Than works on stuff, and then Travis is home painting a safe zone sign that he can stand next to. Danger, falling concepts.
Hey, we got some info on your eBay thing, Jimmy. Let's say hi to Jamie in Tennessee. Jamie!
What's up, boys? Got a little information on this whole getting outbid thing on eBay.
All right.
There's a website called Bidnapper. What you do is you pretty much subscribe to it for the hardcore eBayers, and say you bid something on $10, put a max bid of $20. Somebody on Bidnapper can put $11 in, and at the last second, it'll bid $11, and that person will win because it's quicker than the eBay servers.
what if, 12 guys are using Bidnapper and they all battle against each other?
Well, there's few people that know about Bidnapper. Plus, you have to subscribe to it. They pull directly out of your bank account, things like that. So, I've used it before, but it's kind of weird having somebody that's got access to your bank account.
Sure, that you just met online, and now they can pull whatever they want out of your bank
Well, that
account.
sounds like a real safe thing.
I've given Bidnapper power of attorney.
Power of attorney over all my finances. They're sending some money off to Nigeria because I've won $10 million and I have to give them my account number.
My lawyer Chunk will hear about this.
Swear to God, he's an entertainment lawyer.
Who's your accountant, Sloth?
Well, before we let her all go prepare
Wait,
for the
I'm
Ron
sorry to
and
interrupt
Fez
you,
show.
but I hurt my foot. Can you, Dr. Doogie Howser call me?
Earl, you going to give the guys a pep talk before their first show? Before their first national show?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be a pep talk?
You can do it now.
We'd like to hear it.
Yeah, let's
Do
hear
it now.
Go ahead.
Are you going to be one of those guys that's going to lead us in prayer
In
like
prayer.
Madonna's
Earl,
backstage?
Take the mic, because we're only 15 minutes away. This is about the time you should give a pep talk.
Let's get the pep talk. Let's get going here.
You want everyone in here?
Yeah, let's get some people in here to hear the pep talk.
come on.
This is
I
to
agree.
pep everybody
Get
up.
him in.
All right, let's get the whole Ron and Fez
Pep talk.
Let's get the whole Ron and Fez team in here. Where's Harry?
Where's Paul the intern?
Our interns didn't start today for some reason.
All right, guys. Everyone is coming into the studio for Black Earl's pep talk. The executive producer of the Ron and Fez show. They're starting up in 15 minutes. From
Where's
right
Harry?
now. Harry? Hey, do you have an intro for the show?
He's not busy.
Harry's making a map of the stairwell
Intro's ready to
for
go.
later.
Yeah.
Son
Get
of a
out.
bitch.
Here's Earl halfway through the show.
Help me.
He doesn't know anything about birth and no radio shows.
All right, Earl. We're all standing by for the pep talk.
Is it a prayer or a pep talk? What is it?
More of a pep talk.
Okay.
All right, let's listen.
All right,
Earl?
no one talk. Give him the floor here. Go ahead, Earl.
We should have some of that music,
Oh,
like
yeah,
the old-time football music.
We need some Newt Rockney.
Yeah.
His is more of an Eddie Robinson rambling. That's where he's going.
How about the theme from Shaft? Or Taps?
That Earl is one bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
Just talking about Earl.
I can dig it.
Derek's good. Derek's good in the other room. Let's see what he finds. We need some music behind Earl.
God. Guys. Yeah. Just old school hip hop would work for him.
Yeah.
This is going to be the same pep talk the guy that jumped from the top of the Superdome got. Things will be okay.
All right. I got some if you don't have
you
something.
do?
Yes. All right, everyone. It's Black Earl with the pep talk for Ron and Fez, who start up in moments.
I'm not going to say anything to taps.
Doesn't work for you?
No. Then could you tap?
How about a little soft shoe?
This is going to be a stillborn radio show. And it will actually come out blue. That's where we'll be. They're not getting oxygen. We can't get the baby show to breathe.
Oh, Lordy, Lord, he's desperate. Do what he say. Do what he say.
All right, we got better music. Derek's got some.
Here's his music.
Yeah.
Produce the show, dummy.
Derek's got some inspirational music for Black Earl. Go. All right, Earl. Let's go. You don't have to.
You don't
hear
need it. Just
for
make
the
your
audience.
speech.
Well, speaking entirely for myself, I'm looking forward to this opportunity. It's very rare in radio that you get a second chance and on a national scale, and we're going to do this. This will be a successful show, and it's going to be a hit. We're going to have an enormous hit. I'm fighting for words because.
Come on, Earl. You're doing good so far, buddy.
You use your tongue prettier than a $20 whore.
Back to Earl. Let's go.
I'm really excited about it. I hope everyone else is excited as I am.
Quit takes for nothing.
And let's rock and roll. Let's do it.
Not exactly I Have a Dream, is it?
Makes me want to commit suicide.
You just made me want to quit.
Jesus.
I am not a public speaker of any type. I'm not a comedian.
You're not a living organism.
Wow. And that drew him into radio. I really don't like speaking much.
Yeah.
I think I'll pick a career in radio.
I'm not like speaking in front of enormous crowds or anything.
Right.
There's a reason why I'm in radio.
What do you want to do? A ham show in a closet by yourself?
No, your body posture stinks too.
It does.
You just keep looking down. Your arms are the other like MS. You're just flailing.
Seriously, that if you didn't know, if we took a picture of you and said, "What's the body posture?" everybody would say failure. That you just found out some horrible news.
And even though you do know, you say that.
Or lost a quarter, something.
We're gonna do good.
Let's go to Dave in Tennessee. Dave.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
Hey, how come the New Orleans Police Department has more composure than Ron and Fez's new staff?
Well, they're together more, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I got to say, Earl has just no pressure handling skills at all. You don't.
That remains to be seen.
No, it doesn't. you make Big Andrew look like fucking Mariano Rivera.
Honestly, the show hasn't launched yet. We don't even
Earl, you got to be a new Earl.
Yet. It's on the pad. The gantry has pulled away.
That's right. It's already smoking, buddy.
What are you talking about?
I mean, like we haven't done our first official show.
Can I say something?
Opie scares me with every line he says.
I don't know this guy, but you guys are really pushing him right now.
Because
his whole
presence, a new Earl.
But he looks like he just switched, like a little thing. Like
yes, he does.
Does that happen with this guy?
That happens.
Because I just saw something change in his whole demeanor. He looks like
He'll be all right. Earl, we want a new Earl.
That's
the old
right.
Earl is dead. You are in charge. You are the executive producer now. You're not that Earl that just hangs pictures.
Right.
You're not the public file guy anymore. You're Earl, the new guy.
That's right.
You
Earl,
got to
the
fight
producer.
back. When these guys are smashing you, you got to fight back.
He stinks, and I don't like him.
What?
The one lesson I've definitely learned is never to try to riff with comedians. You'll get crushed.
It's not about that. You got to fight back, though. Fight back. Don't take their
protect yourself.
Their
Protect
shit.
your territory.
That's right.
You're the producer.
You're the producer of the Ron and Fez show.
It's your job.
That has not been lost on me.
You're the guy that has publishers excited that Matthew Modine may or may not
They're
do
excited.
a phone interview.
You're the guy we didn't want, but we got you another opportunity.
That's right. After they picked 8 guys, their 9th guy to give to us was you.
Exactly.
You're nice, baby.
Look at their staff and then line up behind them.
Earl gave us a good 6 years of dedication, and I don't know. I think Derek's been with us 4 months.
What, you don't think getting left behind is a motivator?
Yeah, it's true.
That's right. You were left behind.
Although during this conversation, I noticed Wiki's going through his Rolodex looking for other names. Who else has been fired from a morning show? Who can I call?
Come on, Earl. We want to see the new Earl. I'm dead serious. This isn't even a bit anymore.
Believe me, in 3
the old
months,
Earl is dead.
There's going to be a lateral move you make to intern.
FEMA. That's exactly what the guy from FEMA was done. I'm waiting for a call right now about food.
Yeah. This guy's got the file here.
Harry?
Harry, where's Harry? I'm going to let Harry address that question. They step back, and the other guy goes to the podium.
Well, the president's working on the prep sheets.
Right.
Good news. We're going to get the Red Cross involved. They're
Everything
excited
will be
about
fine.
it. Right.
We're piling our listeners up in the Astrodome.
Right.
Yes, the dead are the lucky ones.
All right, how much time do we have?
Well, after
left
hearing
in our
Earl's
show?
speech, I just want to say to you guys, good luck, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Earl. Nice meeting you, dude. I met you once before, but I'm glad you got a job. You seem really.
He had a big party, too, when he left NEW.
Oh, how'd that go? How was your party, Earl?
The party was cool.
What did they give you after 16 years of service?
Melon.
Not a goddamn.
Got nothing, right?
Nothing. No parting gift.
Those motherfuckers.
Isn't that amazing?
No gold watch.
The guy fucking sloughs around for 16 years and doesn't. What? They should have given you slippers. Maybe a pillow.
There was a big sign they had over his cake that said, "The black guy finally quit." That's how well they know him after 16 years.
Beat it.
Jesus.
I didn't say a word.
They didn't give you anything, seriously?
No, I didn't expect that.
They gave him a plaque that's still waiting to be hung.
What did they give you? What did they threw a party? What was at the party? 16 years. What did they?
Like a typical luncheon, lots of food, cake.
Yeah.
They didn't give you nothing like a spinning belt buckle, anything?
They had a watch for him, but he can't tell time.
Can't read the watch.
Wow.
Excuse me, sir. Could you read my wrist?
I never had shoes before.
Would Sandy Duncan take you up to her room and teach you to read? No?
It's a book.
All right.
My friend got us cold bills on a hot day on a roof.
Well, Earl, get back to work. You got 6 minutes there
to finish writing your bits.
That's right.
They let him out of NEW when he almost hung himself. It was basically that.
What do you mean get back to work? How about get to work for the first time, quickly?
Now, I'd like to be able to say Earl produced that show and did a good job, but I'm sorry I can't say that.
Just didn't happen.
You know who he is? He's Frank McRae. Anybody know who Frank McRae is?
No.
All right.
No.
Baseball? No. He was an actor.
Oh, is that it? We're done?
Yeah, we're done. We've been done for 40 minutes.
Well, make sure you go to the Stress Factory and see me this week.
Oh, there you
not
go.
this week, and actually the 22nd to the 24th.
Well, maybe if you came in here and did some of your material, we would plug it, but you did nothing.
You guys ever talk baby talk? You should have your pussy. Marshmallows. Stress Factory, the 22nd to the 24th in New Brunswick. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That's it.
Couple things from us. Jimmy's last day tomorrow. Not last day, but you're going to L.A. on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, for 6 months.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Jesus.
Jimmy will be coming and going. No, he's not leaving. He's just going out to L.A. to do the HBO thing. But tomorrow's your last show for a while. You'll be doing phone calls and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure I'll call you from the hospital and having my fucking foot fixed.
Oh, boy.
We'll have more planned for you than Earl got after 16 years of service.
I'm not leaving. I don't need anything planned for me.
Just a little, going away little thing, maybe.
Maybe Ben could let me look at those fucking clear toboggans he wears on his face.
And the Opie and Anthony auction continues. Go to opieandanthony.com. A lot of items going away today. A lot. I think 61 items will be gone after today. The skates, my skates are up to $4,800. There's 6 hours left in them. That's it. But a bunch of stuff going away. Every 10 minutes, another item is gone. So you might want to go there if you bid on a certain item. Okay, OpieandAnthony.com. Yes.
When you hear the starting gun fire now, make sure all O&A staff run out of the studio. How is this changeover? What do we got? 8 seconds?
It's going to be it's like NASCAR.
We planned a nice long opening.
Oh, is that it?
Very
Good.
smart.
Very smart.
Earl's going to be reading the Bible.
If your staff could just prop up our staff in here on the way out, we'd appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Ron and Fez, good luck to you guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Great to have
for the
you
party Friday, too.
on
Great.
board.
All kidding aside, these guys are going to kick ass. You're going to love them. Absolutely love them. So they start up in just a few minutes. Stay there.
here.